Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're jumping right into descriptive paragraphs. This is all coming from Chapter 4 of the Academic Writing Course Materials.
And just so you know, all this great information is based on a lecture put together by instructor Mohammed Rida Abbas Yusuf for his academic writing course. So, let's start with a really big question, something every writer thinks about. How do you actually make a reader see and feel what you're writing about? How do you pull them right into the world you're creating? Well, the secret weapon for that is what we call a descriptive paragraph. Its whole job is to explain how someone or something looks or feels, basically to create this amazing picture right inside the reader's mind. And that's exactly what we're going to focus on today. All right, let's get into the good stuff. When you're writing one of these, you've got two main tools in your toolbox. Let's start with the first one, which is maybe the most important one, using adjectives. Think of adjectives as the words that describe how things look, feel, taste, sound, or smell. They are so powerful because they tap right into the reader's five senses. It's like you're painting with words. And we can kind of group them, You've got adjectives for shape and size, like large, small, or round. Then you have ones that create a whole vibe and atmosphere. Think cozy, warm, comfortable. And of course, there are ones for feelings, like being amazed, happy, or even nostalgic. Let's take an example. Imagine you want to describe Niagara Falls. You could just say it's beautiful, loud, and unforgettable. See, just those three words, and suddenly your reader has a much clearer picture of this huge, powerful place. Okay, so that's tool number one. Now for our second tool, which is all about using prepositions. This one works hand in hand with adjectives. See, prepositions are the words that tell us how a space is organized and where things are located. So if adjectives paint the picture of an object, prepositions tell you where to hang that picture on the wall. They give the scene its structure. And you use these all the time, right? Words like in front of or behind, next to, above or below, in the middle of, around, between. These little words are absolutely crucial because they build a mental map for your reader. So let's put it all together now. We've got our adjectives, we've got our prepositions. How do we use them? Well, let's look at a really common application, describing people. When you're describing a person, you can really break it down into two big areas. First, there are the physical characteristics. That's just how a person looks. Think tall, thin, strong, hair color, that kind of thing. Then you've got their personality, which is all about how they act or feel. Are they happy, serious, outgoing, patient? And here's the key. A really good description uses both. For example, you could say a grandmother is tiny and thin. Okay, that's physical. But if you also say she's kind and patient, now you're talking about her personality. You're giving the reader the whole picture, not just what she looks like, but who she is. Okay, you've been listening patiently. Now it's your turn. Let's test your knowledge with a quick quiz. I'm going to ask a question, and what I want you to do is pause the video, think about the answer, and then press play when you're ready. All right, question number one. What are the two main tools for writing a descriptive paragraph? Go ahead and pause now if you need to. Okay, number two, words like cozy and comfortable describe what aspect of a place? And question three, which type of word helps you explain where objects are located in a room? Moving on to number four, tall, short, and strong are examples of what kind of description? Question five is here. Words like happy and patient describe a person's what? And for our last one, question number six. Let's think big picture here. What is the main goal of a descriptive paragraph? What's the whole point? All right, hopefully you had a chance to think through those. Let's go over the answers. So for number one, the two main tools are adjectives and prepositions. You got it. For question two, when you say a place is cozy or comfortable, you're describing the atmosphere. The answer to number three, prepositions. Those are the words that help explain where objects are located. Next, for number four, tall, short, and strong are all physical characteristics. For question five, words like happy and patient describe a person's personality. And finally, number six, the big one. The main goal is to make the reader see or feel what you are describing. It's all about creating that picture in their head. If you can do that, you're well on your way to becoming a fantastic descriptive writer.